cut. Let's take it from the top. No, well, I guess on Now TV I can't really do that. But it was just the scene in my head as I was coming to 3, 2, 1. So, welcome to Now TV Canada. I'm realizing I'm behind on videos. It's time to update, and if I had like a cameraman or camera girl, shouldn't be sexist here. We are equals today in the 21st century. Women can do just as much and can earn more than a man if they want to. So, I don't get to do them as often as I would, is what I was getting back to, trying to say, because I'm busy. Henceforth, busy. I don't know if anybody's seen the busy videos. Enough of you have seen the videos. I'm sure they'll go ballistic at some point, because there's going to be a news conference soon. So my story is going to go viral on television and in newspapers. So I'm going to be out there. This is my year, 2015. I'm updating because now is the only time I have. Henceforth, Now TV. Welcome to Now TV Canada, and I am your host, Lady Jennifer, and/or aka Superwoman, and/or the writer, aka the writer, as everyone who knows about me that way knows. So, yeah, like, I won. This is about going back to the case that you guys heard me talking about earlier on the other videos. And I didn't get as much as I should have gotten, and if I'd had the senator's help that I had contacted, in Ottawa, then I probably would have gotten in press and news. There would have been interviews, maybe a signed confession, and charges might have been laid, and I would have definitely been given more money. But it's over, and I don't feel like going backwards. I did keep the brief. I do have it. I can take this all the way to Ottawa. I can do something to try and make some changes. I can't think of the term off the top of my head. But when it comes to, I'll mention that if it's needed to mention it. Anyways, so I can go there and make some changes about implementing things about how to hire people and what kind of people to hire and who should or shouldn't have certain jobs, so that things like what happened to me are avoided, so that they don't happen at all, because it shouldn't have to happen. So I'm going to Quebec to meet that guy, the senator, in person. The guy that I tried reaching out to ask for help from. That was in 2013. I mailed the stuff to him in June. I didn't talk to him till November because I was shy. I am shy, even though I'm very extroverted when I'm on video. But, I mean, the writer in me is very shy. So anyways, I didn't contact him till November. By then it was too late. He was busy with his life doing stuff. And he said, I didn't. On Twitter, I didn't get your mail. So then I got upset. No, that really pisses me off, because what's a senator if a senator can't get his mail? If people can't send their mail for free to Ottawa, and the people that are there registered in the Parliament, in the House of the Senate, even if they're independents, doesn't matter. There should be a secretary, somebody whose job is specifically to take the mail, give the mail to their boss, or reply back for their boss. So somebody stole that envelope, that brown envelope. And if something comes to the Parliament in a brown envelope, you can pretty much assume that it's important, because it's a brown envelope. Usually that's legal. If I'm just dealing with artistic matters where it's not legal issues that are important, it's a white envelope. But when I'm dealing with stuff like that stuff, it was in a brown envelope, and I can't refile into the envelope the order of thought that I had right at that moment. So it was perfect package, and what was in it was sent in perfect order and perfect train of thought. And I can't replicate some of that stuff because I don't save everything that I spit out of my head. You just simply can't. It would drive one insane. So, he goes, I didn't. And then the next time I posted stuff, he was looking at stuff and agreeing with my thoughts, saying there's not enough facilities for treatment for people of Aboriginal descendants. And I'm like, not just the Aboriginal people. Afterwards, I'm thinking it's everybody. This is not appropriate treatment centers for people, period. Whether it's family, whether it's kids, whether it's food issues, whether it's sexuality issues, whether it's violence and rape issues, whatever. Even couples, or even whole families going into treatment. Like, there's just so much that's never been even touched upon. So after that, it was like cat and mouse. He's just playing hard to get or something. I don't know. But he hasn't replied to me, and I've sent stuff, and he hasn't sent it back, so I know we're in a good standing. And then I phoned his dad on Christmas, and I said if he had gotten my stuff on Thanksgiving, because I tried again at Thanksgiving, then I'd have gone there for Thanksgiving, and then everything would be fine from Thanksgiving till now. But anyway, I won the case, but I only got $6,099, so $6,100, out of me hoping to get half, even though I had filed for $25,000. So it's really hard, really tight on my budget for the fact that I have to go for surgery in Mexico, and I have to pay it off now in installments because I had Christmas to deal with. And I spent a lot of money on my family. I had to save my pod that has my 43 boxes of comics. So I'm going to go and solidify this relationship. Make this guy really real in my life. And then, still might not be able to say his name. He might not want me to. So, then I'll have to figure out if I can convince him to come move to the city with me, or if I'm going to go move to Quebec. I'm not sure how I can handle living in a small community. I'm a city person. However, I do like the idea of a new environment really much. Like the idea of a new environment. So, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I'm hoping, since my lease is up here and my notice was given to me because they want to give it to their daughter-in-law, the owners of the house, my apartment, they want to give it to their daughter-in-law. His daughter-in-law? Anyways, a daughter or something. So I got to move for the end of February. So I'm going there to find out where I'm going. Because I wanted to finish becoming a first aid instructor, and if I'm paying to go here, then I need to do that after finding a place. I make my first payment for my surgery. But like I said, budget's tight because of what I earn and stuff and what I'm trying to do. But I'm really sad that I missed the award ceremony on television on Sunday. I finished the first movie in June of 2013. So, in June of 2015, so June of this year, it'll be 2 years that the movie's been done, and I haven't been able to get a write-up in the paper. I haven't been able to get a reader recommend. I haven't been able to get a producer, an agent, a publicist, nobody to cooperate, nobody to read. Everybody's all afraid about the copyright rules. Well, we don't want to read your stuff, and then it gets an idea put into our head, and then we get accused of stealing your idea. You hardly can steal You've Got Mail 2. Because the first one was so successful, most people saw it. You really can't do much about the second one. Anyways, I'm going to read you some new poems. Well, songs, raps, to go with my 8 Mile 2 book. And the new book I started, which I called Lose Yourself. Eminem's going to kill me. I'm sure Marshall Mathers is going to just hate me for this. Because of the way I steal his words and then use it differently. Because Lose Yourself was about the movie 8 Mile. And 8 Mile is about my life in Canada. How much I've seen of this country. How small this place is to me compared to how little the Canadians I interact with have seen of this country. So it's a twofold situation. Their 8 Mile is like a 4-block radius they never leave. My 8 Mile is me leaving the country because I can't handle the boredom, the smallness, the countryness of this place anymore. I'm going insane. And how it relates to the things he's sung that I have just recently started listening to, and I probably never will listen to everything of his because I'm busy living it. Too busy living it to listen to it, and living it, it means when you write the stuff, then the message is real. I'm also trying to get Pauly Shore's attention. I'm trying to get him to read my stuff and realize that my stuff is good, and that I'm good at what I do. And I know Pauly. I know if he feels it, he'll be sitting there with a box of tissue, and his eyes will be red and swollen, and he'll be already knows, and tears down his face, and then he doing videos about it, and then I gotta go meet this person or something. I know. So I'm gonna go and record these after uploading this. So I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And I'll let you know what happens when I'm out there. Maybe I'll have time to do a video there if his dad has internet in his house. If not, then maybe at a restaurant, McDonald's or something. Or maybe not until I get back. But I will record what goes on my vacation there. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes to do 2 different videos of 2 new raps. My shortest rap. It's still long, but short, right? To me. Peace out on TV Canada. Thanks for watching. Keep coming back.